You always have to have a boundary as an actor. For me, you are not going to see me naked. I'm not going to get naked. I've turned down a lot of money to get naked for this one television show that actually never made it. But because I said, I'm not going to be able to live with this if this is kind of preserved in celluloid forever. But you always have to have a boundary of what you will or will not do. Now, your boundary is different from my boundary because it's like you weigh your choices. And for me, if it's going to be too degrading and it's going to be something that I can't live with, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I can't even do a lot of roles where I cuss a lot. I had to do an audition where I had to really, but it was extraordinary amount of cussing. I just couldn't do it. And I don't feel like I'm that puritanical, but it's just too much for me. So if you don't have any boundaries, then you're going to be a puppet. And at the same time, you have to live with yourself at the end of the day. That's something the people, we do a lot because we want it so bad. So we're willing to do anything to get it. It's good to have boundaries. I think it's really good. I don't mean to sound confusing. When you talk to most actors, they will tell you, this is what I've always wanted to do. I love acting, and I do love acting. But it's like any commitment. You have periods where you fall out of love with it. Mm-hmm. And along your journey as an actor, there's so many moments you fall out of love with it that you wonder, you forget why you wanted to do it, mm-hmm. and you wonder if this was really what you meant to do. But basically it is a love, I guess. I think along the way I've questioned the commitment.
So those moments of questioning come when you're doing work that's not as interesting, or do they come even when you're doing particularly interesting stuff?
They come when I'm not doing things that are interesting. They come when I'm doing something interesting, I think, and it's not received well. Mm-hmm. They come when the business strangles my love of it. Mm-hmm. Those are the moments that it comes and you forget why you love it. You do. And sometimes the memory lapse can last a long time. And then you think, okay, there's got to be something else that's going to come in it that just comes in my life that's going to wake me up in the morning. Mm-hmm. That's the journey of an actor, though. I guess that's what it is.
Well, I think when anything you love becomes a job,
mm-hmm.
it hurts.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that same,
mm-hmm.
and when you obviously a lot of people just go through life working for the weekend, as the song says.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you have things that you're passionate about, that you're working for, that, re-examining it and finding it again,
yes,
seems to be the challenge we all go through in whatever
Absolutely.
Profession over and over and over again.
Yeah, and I guess that's what it is. I went through that long kind of diatribe, but really it's...
No, it was a great diatribe.
But really that's what it is. You question the passion. It's like any commitment. Yeah. You got to work on the passion too. You got to work to bring the passion back.
With Doubt, which might be the first time that people in film necessarily really appreciated what you were doing. Your preparation for that was astronomical, amazing. And so as the last pre-help question, if I can just ask you, just to show the kind of work that you're willing to do for even, I think it was 8 minutes of screen time, which was deservedly rewarded with an Oscar nomination. But that is not a ton to work with, and yet you made the most of it. What did you do to prepare for that one?
Well, it's based on a play, so I read the play. After I read the play, I said, I don't even understand this woman. I don't know why this got all this attention. This woman wants to sacrifice her son and da-da-da-da-da. And I had all the kind of responses that you would have with a character that you didn't understand. But being an actor, you have to do investigative work. You have to make sure that when people are in the audience, they understand you. And they ultimately feel something. And so I had to write a bio, which ended up being over 100 pages. I talked to people who had seen the play because I was doing a play at the same time and never saw the play. I read the script probably, I don't know how many times. So I literally studied the script for 4 months before I finally got it. Like I had the aha moment. And the aha moment is we always want to feel that decisions are pretty. We always want to believe that decisions are easy. And sometimes they're a Sophie's choice, you know? And sometimes a person's motivations are absolutely pure, but to the outside eye, they look very dysfunctional. And I probably, had the aha moment 2 days before I even started filming. And I was really waiting for that aha moment because I said, I'm going to be opposite Meryl Streep and she's going to tear me a new a-hole. And I do not want to look bad. So, but I had that aha moment. But I did my work with that. I can't emphasize that enough, because I never want anyone to dismiss my talent. Listen, I may get up on this screen and there are times when I may stink because it's occupational hazard to not always be good. But I never want anyone to say that she's not an actress.
Thank you for watching today's video. This channel is brought to you by hopelify.org to inspire you to become the very best that you are designed to be. Remember, a few simple keys, mastered and consistently applied, are often all we need to excel in each area of life. You can help make this channel even better in 3 simple ways. 1. Subscribe to receive more videos. 2. Leave a comment below to let me know what resonates with you from today's video. Or 3. Suggest a topic for a video that you will like for us to feature on this channel. Visit hopelify.org to post your own inspirational content.